Peace, peace, peace to the gods, peace to the goddesses, peace to my reflections, peace to you all. You see what I'm saying? Got a quick download for y'all today. I want to talk to y'all today about drugs. You can call it a drug, you know what I'm saying? They call cannabis a drug, but it's not really a drug. It's really medicine. It's a herb. But I'm gonna talk to y'all today about nature's drug. I don't even want to call it a drug. I'm gonna say nature's medicine versus drugs that they have put in the community, y'all. I'm finna drop a little download on y'all. Okay, the herb cannabis, right? It's a lot of different herbs that they call drugs. Cannabis, mushrooms, the cocaine plant, they really crack. The nature's crack, the cocaine plant. Do your own research on this. These are nature's drugs, nature's medicine. Cannabis came from the Canis major, right? It came from the Canis major, and it was placed here to help us arise. It was put here to help us decalcify the pineal gland to wake up. When you get high, you're decalcifying the pineal gland, but if you getting high and you eating the wrong shit, you ain't gonna really wake up. You're gonna stay in there, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna stay in there. You gotta completely change the diet as well. If you completely change your diet and partake in this ancient practice of smoking cannabis, your whole freaking mind changes, y'all. You transform your whole genetic makeup. You decalcify, you fix you heal yourself, okay? Mushrooms are psychedelics. They call them psychedelics. They're mushrooms. They help you tap into yourself. You go within yourself. You know what I'm saying? You instantly shoot up high dimensions. You know what I'm saying? You start seeing things. You close your eyes. You start meditating. You know what I'm saying? You start seeing more things. You start grounding, putting your bare feet, no socks, no shoes in the ground while you off mushrooms. You're gonna see a lot of things. It's gonna break your ego. You know what I'm saying? If you in a certain state of being, you always in fear, this, that, you take some shrooms, you close your eyes, you're gonna see all these fears and things in your mind. It's gonna make you scared, but you're gonna think about it. You're gonna break that shit. That's what shrooms do. And once you, like, same thing with cannabis. If you partaking in the right foods and eating the right things and doing these psychedelics and these drugs, nature's medicine, you're gonna become more aware. Same thing is gonna have a bigger positive impact on your life. It's gonna heal you. It's gonna help you raise your conscious dimension. The cocaine plant, the cocaine plant is nature. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never did the cocaine plant, but it's nature. You know what I'm saying? It's nature. And even with all these herbs, they are just to help you. You can get high just off simply breathing. You can get high off that. Simply breathing, you can get high. And my forehead getting a little breakout and shit. But anyway, yes, those are nature's plants. I'm pretty sure it's more. I heard of ayahuasca. I'm pretty sure it's more. What's it called? Killer honey or some type of honey that make you. You know what I'm saying? I done heard all. It's a lot of different things out there, but. Now let's go to the unnatural drugs that they are putting in the community to fuck you up. Percocets, pills, fucking you up. They are to harm you. Percocets are, I ain't never done, I don't pop pill, do none of that shit. They are to harm you though. Percocets are to harm you. That's why they can give you this shit over the counter. You know what I'm saying? You go to the hospital, they could give your ass a Percocet. They would do that to you. They put it in the community to have other people selling it to you off the street. See what I'm saying? That's why Percocet is legal. Marijuana, mushrooms, illegal. Okay. Drinking liquor, drinking certain things, they are to harm you as well. When they are making this liquor, y'all, and when they are making these drinks and things, they conjure spirits. They put spirits within these drinks. That's why you do what you do. When you get drunk, you get so drunk you throw up. You throwing up and stuff. You don't remember what you did. You just out of control. You just not even you operating your body. A spirit has taken over your body and controlled you. That's what drinking do. You put a spirit inside of you and you forget. You put a spirit inside of you and you act all out of whack. You forget what you did the night. the next day you done forgot. You all out of whack. You just doing a bunch of BS. You doing unnecessary things, right? When you get drunk, you start getting more aggressive because the spirit has been put in it. Go to your local wine or liquor, alcohol store on the corner. They put that down there. They put that shit in every black neighborhood because they know what they're doing. But go to your local liquor store and they gonna have the name of it, and it's probably the name is gonna say wine and spirits. They put spirits in the shit, y'all. That's why you forget. Then you throw up and shit and want it again. You want the shit again. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a spirit. They put a spirit in it. You want that spirit. You like it's you not even in control of your body when you drink, bro. Actual crack. Getting the powder or you getting the crack in it and mixing it with baking soda. You get something. You mix with baking soda and you put on the pot artificial crack. Another thing they put it in movies to show y'all this is how you make crack. Y'all, they want to fuck us up, y'all. Remember who you are. The main drug of them all, y'all. Food. The main drug of them all. Food. That's the biggest drug, the main drug that they'll put in the society, in our neighborhoods, in our communities to fuck us up furthermore. Food. Y'all, food is a big drug as well. Partake in the ancient practice of partaking in. If you smoke, smoke. If you do whatever you do it. But it's a duality to everything. Your vessel deteriorates how these certain alcohols and certain things are gonna affect you. These certain nature's medicine are gonna affect you. Whatever vibration you on, it's gonna enhance it, but it only can do it to a certain point due to your vessel. How your vessel is, you see what I'm saying? You don't take care of your vessel, these herbs, these medicines, these drugs are gonna give you a good impact as well, but not too much because your vessel isn't clean. Put y'all on game, you see what I'm saying? All these things that they make illegal are 9 times out of 10 good for you, and the things that aren't illegal they give you over the counter are not good for you, right? Remember who you are. You see what I'm saying? Remember who you are. Remember who you are, y'all. Remember who you are. It's all type of things we was doing all this anciently, y'all. Partaking, rolling up cannabis. We was doing that anciently. You see what I'm saying? Smoking Blue Lotus. All type of things, y'all. You can smoke a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? What we drink, even drinking alcohol, y'all. We was doing that anciently, but it was a certain alcohol. It wasn't just anything. It was some wine. It was more of a wine type. We wasn't doing alcohol though, liquor and shit, Don Julio and Casamigos, and we wasn't doing those anciently, y'all. We wasn't putting crack with baking soda and putting it on the pot, and we wasn't doing that anciently. We wasn't putting no pills and putting 10, 15. We wasn't doing that anciently, y'all. We wasn't taking perks and we wasn't doing that anciently, but what we was doing anciently was smoking weed, taking shrooms, eating certain plants to enhance the dimension, your conscious level. That's what we was doing anciently. Remember who you are, y'all. Remember who you are. It's just a quick download for y'all, man. And I leave as I come. I send y'all peace, positive energy always. Protection, greatness, divine alignment. I send y'all greatness, man. Peace, abundance, positivity. I send it to you all, man. And I leave as I come. Peace, positive energy always, Christ elevation. I shake.